Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear with me, Bring It On. We're gonna actually rest before we head in here, because Glint doesn't have any of his spells memorized yet. And that could be a problem. Also, there's a dream.
You did not think me truly dead, did you?
Yeah? But also no.
We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you.
Yep, then there was me.
I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before.
Aw, he loves me.
Are we one and the same, my brother? One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Murder? We will never end, you and I, even in death.
Yeah, prove it if you can. I failed you once, I will do so again. No, redemption. I believe in redemption, and that's going to be important for the second game. The end is come and gone already, brother. I've had my fill of vengeance.
Have you truly? In the end, vengeance is all you will have left. Do you see now?
Well, that was an interesting dream sequence. Alright, let's go see what happened to this expedition that Highhammer left behind. Hey, Deepvane's alive. And they're fighting zombies. Alright, let's get my guy ahead.
They're behind us now, too.
Stay your hand. My sword is sheathed. I am no enemy of yours.
Unsheath your sword. Booze knows. It twitches. There is evil here.
If you be a man of goodwill and faith, stand with us against this tide of darkness.
What concern?
Alright, that's what I do. I stop the darkness. Oh, one of the clerics. I thought one of my companions died. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just gonna take all this stuff. He won't be needing it.
No more room for that. Dropped it.
Alright, I think Glint and Minsk can use these. There we go. And let's see, bullets, I'll give to Glint. What is he currently using? Bullets plus 1. He has bullets plus 2. And bullets of fire. How about we hold on to the special bullets for now?
You need me?
Have Dyna Air memorize, or identify these, not memorize the bullets. What is this? Amulet of the Keeper of Secrets under the mountain. Upon first examination, the simple talisman appears to be forged of iron. Closer inspection reveals that the iron is a thin shell concealing more valuable materials within. The links of the chain are gold, while a hidden latch on the charm itself flips it open, revealing a sparkling emerald set inside. Okay, I'll take all of those. And this. It's probably just a mace plus 1. Yep. Alright.
You have my thanks, stranger. Deepvane's my name. Brother Auckland Deepvane of the Talhoun Order, or Doomathon's Secret Gleam. What's left of it? No, I shouldn't have complained. We'd none of us have survived that onslaught without your aid.
I met another of your number, a Darren Highhammer, or Duran Highhammer, outside the cavern. Gurn Coldhearth falls, and that coward lives? Where's the justice in that, I ask you? He was supposed to face the beast. Sorry, he was supposed to keep the beasties away from us. That was his job. Ah, well, you see him again. Tell him to get his biscuit arse in here and help us. Now tell me of this Coldhearth. By the grace of Dumathoin, and the gold of me friend, Gurn Coldhearth. Ah, Gurn, forgive me. He believed in me. When I told him the Keeper had sent me a vision of a vein of ore running through this ground, when I could forge into chains to bind me to great Dumathoin for all time, he didn't hesitate. He pulled his chest out and he said, "How much do you need to find it, Alcuin?" I gather you did not find the ore you sought. Aye, you got that right. We worked and worked, us buttressed in one tunnel while Samol dug another. Eventually we hit something, but it weren't no ore, I'll tell you that much. It was a room full of books. Books and the monsters you saw us fighting. You tunneled into another cavern complex, this one inhabited. 'Tweren't no cavern, a building of some sort, buried God knows when, filled with death. The vile creatures poured out, killing half our number or more. My friend Gurn Coldhearth sacrificed himself, holding him back while we tried to seal the entrance. Tried and failed. Me fellows and I need time to rest, to heal. Once that's done, we'll venture back into the caverns, slay the slain one final time, and find Gurn's body. I'll not return to the hold without it. I'll stay here and ensure no other undead escape. I'll venture to the caverns and find your friend. I wish we were in any kind of shape to help you out, but we're not. Watch your back in there.
At once.
I'm actually really proud of myself for reading that accent without too much problem.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's talk to Darren real quick.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Well, what did you see inside? Your cleric friends. Some are alive, and they could probably use your help. Oh, I? Yeah, alright. I'm good enough to go. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Now they have some reinforcements with Darren Highhammer. Let's go see where these baddies are coming from. You know what?
By cold.
Fireball away!
I shall.
What can I? I'm here to help. It is I. At once.
Resisting me. Need to try something else.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
Yep. I'm assuming that any zombies we find in here are going to be like this horde of zombies here, so I will shoot a fireball at them.
Resisting me.
Why are these guys so far back?
Something else.
Run if you wish. You'll not get far.
What arrows is she using? I guess that's okay.
What concerns you? I'm here to help.
Tis good to be on the road again, Minsk. Thou, I, and our friend.
1 second. I feel like the music in this... No, it's the same. I mean, it should be the same settings as the base
And Boo!
story.
None of this would be possible without him.
Yes, of course. How could I have forgotten Boo?
Alright.
Yes, yes?
Yeah, you see a red body like that, there's most likely a trap somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I've traveled with a lot of great
It is
people in the
like
past.
old times
More than
again.
you
You
might
need me?
believe.
At once.
But this is the best team
Smashing
ever.
evil! If there be danger about, Boo and I will protect you!
A lot of people talking at the same time. Also, what is Glenn's alignment? What is he? Because he didn't say anything about my reputation. Oh, he's neutral good.
I have no doubt of it.
At
And
once.
I shall try to steal thee rightly in return.
Mutated crawler. Alright, I'm going to play this expansion a little safer because it is harder than the base
What do you need?
Yes?
game. So let's shoot a fireball back there.
Yeah, I'm going. No!
Hit myself. Oh, they have Umber Hulks.
What can I do to help? It is I.
Not looking forward to fighting those guys. The mutated crawler's closer. But they are closing with us very quickly. Let's try and take care of the Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks can cause confusion, which you see here. I think it's confusion, right? Yeah. So I always focus Umber Hulks. They are very... Holy crap.
Yes, I am wounded. But look at how I fight on! You want to?
Yeah, not looking forward to Umber Hulks at all.
Destruction! Ruin! Mayhem!
Oh,
All the
no.
sentence for death!
What?
'Tis my will. Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
The Umber Hulks are some of the nastiest creatures you can find. Hey, stop it. Stop being confused. Get away from me.
Run if you wish. You will not get what could
There we go. Alright.
me? At once.
But yeah, I very much dislike Umber Hulks. Neverwinter Nights. That's where I think I had a lot of trouble with him. Alright, let's put that away and see. There's another red body back here. And also a non-red body. Wonder if that's Simal,
I'm here to help.
the guy that dug the tunnel separate from the party.
What could I do to help?
May as well just go ahead and use that. And we can use Cure Wounds on Minsk.
And
I'm not really worried about Dynair since she's on the back line. Fire resist, we'll just put that away. Oil of Speed, we'll put that up there.
What could
There we go. But yeah, I'm going to take, since I had so much trouble with the spiders in the last episode, I'm going to take the encounters a little more seriously and typically open up like a fireball or some sort of preparation spell. Need to play a little smarter since the game is punishing me for not doing so. Which is something I do appreciate. Potion of Defense. Don't really need it.
You need me? I'm here to help.
Antidote and Elixir of Health. No. Glint had those. Oh, there's Simal. Okay, never mind.
End for you. Resisting me. Need to try something else. Fight if you must, but you're not winning this. Time to end you.
Time to go?
This is the end for you.
prepare for thine
Yes.
end.
Resisting
What
me.
could I do to help?
Need to try something
It
else.
is I.
Oh good, I saved him. Now they focused on me. Sweet. You saved Simal? You look like you could use some saving. All Simal's little friends dead. Simal all alone now. Little friends? You mean the dwarves? They're not all dead, Simal. I talked to one named Auckland at the cave's entrance, or cavern's entrance. They alive? Simal's friends alive? Oh. Simal, go see them now. Thank you, little boy. Thank you from Simal.
At once.
Alright, cool. Another good deed done. Are any of these chests trapped?
Sweetheart? Yes, dear.
This chest is magically warded and can only be opened using a special key. An image of a dwarf holding a jeweled dagger is etched onto the metal plate above the lock.
What could at once?
Okay.
Yes, dear.
You need me? I'm here to help.
Full set of armor and an axe. Some other goodies.
I'm here to help.
I hear. Done and done.
Yes.
I
For
killed 2
justice.
ogres with a pitchfork and some boot black once.
Run if you
will.
wish. You'll not get far.
I'll probably never need that, but I can
Could
sell
I
it for
do to
money.
help?
So
I'm here to help.
I see that as a win. Some regular old bullets. We'll give those to... What's his face? Does anyone have potions of healing equipped? Does not seem so. Okay. Just tuck that away then. Give these to Glint. Put all of his special bullets on the other side of his inventory to keep better track of them.
It is I.
Alright. Let's go back and talk to the dwarves about the giant. Oh no, he died right here. What? But I saved him. How'd he die right here? Did they kill him?
You've returned. What did you find? Any sign of Gern Coldheart?
Coldhearth? No. There's a giant in yonder cavern, but it fell to the undead. Small has fallen then. Ugh, he deserved better. The poor, thick-headed numpty. Alright. Just pull yourself together, Aquin. Small's dead. There's not to be done about it now. Donald, tell me, have you seen any sign of Gern Coldhearth? None, but the search continues. Alright. What? I saved him. How'd he die over here? Was he poisoned by the undead? Or some other dot? Can I save him? No, it doesn't look like I can. So where's that? That save is after... Oh, whoops.
You need... I'm here to help.
Yeah, save was up here. So yeah, we won't be able to, to save the giant. Well, that makes me sad. Because I did save him. It just turns out he was still dying of something.
You've returned. What did you find? Any sign of Gern Coldheart?
I'm here to help.
And they can always pay a cleric to resurrect him. When they are clerics, go resurrect him.
You called?
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, fireball.
Called. Whatever thy wills.
Yes. What could... it is I. Right and
This
right.
isn't doing any
Resisting
good.
me. Need to
Sorry, I just
try
kicked my
out.
chair.
I'll recover.
So if y'all heard that. There's a lot of background noise. Oh.
What could... I'm here to help. You need me?
No one saw that.
Oh, what are you doing down here,
Whatever
Savannah?
you like.
You've got other arrows. Don't, There you go. Use that instead.
Sweet. Yes, dear.
John draws close to thee.
I'm here to help.
Is this a dead end? Or does it keep going back this way?
Yes. Whatever thy wills.
Yeah, I'm here to help. What can I do to help?
Coming for you.
And might.
Watch out.
I'll recover.
Alright, let's go back this way. It seems like it's going to be the way forward. Well, maybe not. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, that is the way forward. It's a whole nother cavern. Or in a whole nother... I guess they did say they did tunnel into a new... into that building.
Thy demand?
Oh, thank goodness I saw that enemy and I stopped.
It is I.
Because I was not being patient and looking for traps. Down air, shoot a fireball back there real quick.
Oh, what concerns?
I hit your party member. Fantastic.
To battle!
I'll recover.
No one saw that!
No one saw that. Did he have a critical miss? Yeah. Okay, cool.
You need me at once.
This is probably, yeah, Warhammer +1. Give that to him along with that so they can hold on to it. Does she know Melf's acid arrow? I don't know if I had a... no.
At once.
Alright, cool. It does bother me I wasn't able to save, well crap, now I don't remember his name.
Yes. What could I do?
Probably
to
worth
help?
resting here, right? Because I'm a little banged up. Down air's a little banged up. We're short on a few spells.
It is I.
Gonna reload that. I don't want to fight anybody. Just want to rest.
You need me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm here to help.
Assuming that there's traps. Tome of Ancient Knowledge. This massive leather-bound tome is written in some ancient, unknown language beyond your ability to decipher. Inscribed on a small, weathered piece of parchment pressed inside the front cover are words that are at least comprehensible, if not necessarily helpful. Sometimes it is wise to think backwards. Volume 1112? Of the history of the Netherese Empire. Mud and mishandling have rendered this once handsome volume all but unreadable. Judging from those few snippets that remain legible, the book appears to detail the life of a young boy who would one day rise to become Sorcerer King of the Netherese Enclave, Jixiter. And non-detection. A philosophical treatise on the nature of lichdom. This moth-eaten volume describes the physical, spiritual, emotional, and moral dimensions of the lich in such aggrandizing terms that any conclusions it reaches are dubious at best. A passage underlined in red ink catches your eye. It reads, "For inherent in undeath, and particularly in the state of lichdom, is a reversal of nature's order. The winter that is the end of mortal life is a rebirth for the undead. The autumnal deterioration of life energy that precedes the mortal winter follows the rebirth in undeath, as the fragmenting of mind and body are sewn back together, resulting in a period of illumination during which the undead sees the world in all its brilliant facets.
There is death and danger here. Possibly destruction too. Maybe even trauma.
Finally, there is the Lich's Spring, a season of growing power and vitality that can and will be sustained for an eternity, as long as their phylactery and physical vessel endure. What? I saw a thingy pop up here. The wall of this ancient library has collapsed inward, spilling countless volumes of arcane lore across the ground.
Thy called.
Oh, no!
That's why I didn't want y'all to run forward like that, but that's okay.
The bell is tolling for you! The bell of death!
Doom draws close to thee! Varlets, prepare for thy end!
Time to end you!
Ruin! Mayhem! All the synonyms for death!
This actually works out, because I think the sword that I use while I'm tanking is, yeah, the one that's good against undead.
Yes! Oh, no!
Take it like a champ.
Yes,
Down to arrow. Go and identify these arrows for me.
thy demand.
What can I do to at once?
I do not know if I fully trust thee, Stefana.
Ooh, I like that, like, red hue. Makes it look much more ominous. Alright, another fireball for me. Dyna Air. If you'd please go around Glint.
Thy mother had a dim view of humanity, and I shall.
What concerns? You need me? I'm here to
She
help.
knew humanity well.
I'm here to
That
help.
does tend to adversely affect one's view of
My
it
aim is
in
true.
my experience.
I'll recover.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
You're mine now.
Wait, are they on the other... Can I get
Fight
to these
if you
guys?
must, but you're not winning this.
Kind of.
Ow!
Let's take a step back real quick and cast Fireball.
I hear. Thy done and done.
Yes.
'Tis my will.
You want right. This is the
What
end
can
for
I do
you.
to help?
Watch out. Watch out.
They must hear
Yes,
me.
right.
So why are you not using your other arrows? Don't do that.
It is I.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
Remains. Its brittle bones are held together only by tattered remnants of cloth. Should I grab those?
Yes. I shall.
She's in rough shape. No, because there's more than one. I don't think we need those. And if we do, we know where they're at, so. Arrow of Anti-Magic. That's exciting. Let's give that to her. Actually, a lot of these arrows we can give to her. Because her whole job is to shoot arrows. She's an archer. So rather her be equipped with all the fancy DPS arrows than Safana. Safana can use regular old arrows. I don't care
At once.
if she hits or not, or does any damage.
Sweetheart?
Grab a few extra for her.
You need me?
Alright. Now we're pretty banged up. I would like to rest. So let's do so. I'm gonna reload. 2 skeletons aren't worth fighting.
You need... I'm here to help.
Burning skeletons, okay. It's not gonna help me. I'm not gonna waste the fireball on these guys.
What is thine opinion of our friend, the hero of Baldur's Gate?
Ha! My aim is true!
'Tis my will! A wizard's might!
To battle!
Take it like a tree.
Oh, hey, I need to chill out. Are those arrows of exploding?
Go for the ice
End
bolt.
thee.
What can I do to help?
Death comes for you on short legs!
That stings, doesn't it?
Alright, not a fan of
Thy
that
card.
in the slightest.
Whatever thy wills.
These are the arrows +1. Where are they at? There we go. Put those up there instead.
What could... I'm here to help.
Sorry for the edit. There was a loud noise in the background, and so I decided to edit it out. I have been in here. There are some fire enemies we have to deal with. So opening the door unleashes a blast of heat that rolls over you, momentarily tearing the air from your lungs.
Thy call.
And let us haste. Because when I first walked in here, there was a bunch of
Yes,
mephits,
at once.
and they absolutely wrecked my back line.
What could I
And
do
this
to
time it's
help?
fire elementals.
It
Interesting.
is I.
Alright,
'Tis my
let's take care of them then.
But you're not. To
Yeah, last time was a bunch of flame mephits or fire mephits.
Aye. Let's talk about yes. Let's talk about concerns.
Alright, what's this center thing? Magic radiates from the circle inscribed on the stone floor. It sparks and crackles. Images of a landscape seemingly sculpted by flame appear within it at irregular intervals, accompanied by a wave of stifling heat that rolls over your body.
You need me?
So I'm assuming that's a portal to like the fire plane? That's why different enemies spawn that time?
Yes. At once.
Maybe it's randomized. I don't know. Let's shut the door behind us so they don't follow us. I don't think there's...
What can I? I'm here to help.
Let me try it one more time. Yeah, I can't interact with anything in here besides the center. Wonder if there's a way to like close that portal.
It is at once.
Also, I didn't loot this. What's in here? Jasper gems and a silver scepter. The silver scepter is for the most part of a basic, unremarkable design. The exception is the bottom end of the rod, which has several grooves and markings etched upon its surface. Is in some ways reminiscent of a key, but whatever portal it might open is no ordinary door. Okay, well... It says open a door though, not close a door, but we'll try it on this portal. Also, I haven't inspected this thing. Walked right past it.
You need me?
I have the scepter, so I'll send my character in alone. He has fire resist, so he should be okay. More enemies spawn. Like fire salamanders, fantastic.
Oh, this gold. At once.
Resisting me.
Get back
Need to try
here!
something.
Oh, no.
Nope, alright, so the staff doesn't do anything in here.
Any scrolls that might contain lost arcana.
What could I do to help? It is I. I'm here to help.
Uh-oh. Come on, close the door please, thank you. Just don't want anything coming up behind me. Alright then, what is this thing? It looks like water, but that doesn't have the same layout as that portal there. So I don't think it's another portal. Oh, not too far away to use it. That's why I'm trying to get closer to use it. The top of the room's marble centerpiece is concave, holding it in a shallow puddle of clear water. Slots along the pedestal's side are apparently designed for scepters of intricate design. Well, I just found one of those. One of the slots holds just such a scepter. The remaining 3 are empty. Do I need to... Can I activate this with the scepter that I have? Oh no, alright, looks like I took it out of my inventory. Alright, cool. Well, we made a little bit of progress, I guess. I'm gonna rest, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Quick save and rest. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll keep exploring this dungeon. It's turning out to be a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Raised pool. Broken portal to other planes, but it only leads to the fire plane. Library and exit. I do like how there's more markers than you typically would see in like a dungeon like that.
See, it's that right there. These and thous and thines. Isn't it easier to use use and use again in yours?
When one's power comes from incantation, it is a wise witch Lauren who keeps her tongue limber.
Oh. So you do it to retain clarity. Make sure your mouth can form the words and keep your mind sharp. That's what you're saying. Thou art saying?
Perhaps that is the truth. Perhaps I just prefer a more formal affect. Who is to say?
You're not going to tell me one way or the other, are you? Oh, I like thee.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.